Plymouth, which is not too far from where I live, and I think it was actually before the audition had even been played. It was the trailer for the show, and I was on the trailer of the show, and I went into this cafe, and all these people were staring at us, and I was thinking, what are they staring at? You know, why? Because I hadn't been on TV as far as I was concerned. I didn't even know the ads had been out, and I was thinking, how is it really staring, like just like glazing over, like looking. And then this young girl came over with a notepad, and she was like, "Excuse me, can I have your autograph, please?" And I said, and I kind of went, "You want my autograph?" I was like, she was like, "Yeah, I seen you on the telly last night." And it was very surreal. And then once that happened, the whole cafe kind of jumped on the bandwagon and were like, "Can we have this?" And yeah, that was the first time.
Were you an autograph collector when you were, I don't say younger because you're no age now, but as a young kid, did you collect autographs?
I did, to be honest, I've never, the first concert I went to was a Dec concert, but I never was one, it is a guilty pleasure. I never actually met that many famous people. I wasn't one to kind of, I remember as I got older, I kind of, when the concert finished and I went to a concert, I would go around the back of the arena and wait for the guys to see if you could get a glimpse of them. But I never really kind of met many people. The only people I met was Mr. Motivator in Benidorm, which is very exciting when I was younger. I was on TV with Mr. Motivator. Yes, I was. And what else? There was something. I met Patricia Routledge.
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Bouquet, who I was actually quite obsessed with. I loved that show. And I bumped into her in London when I was on holiday here. I was about 5.
Why did you love keeping up with parents?
I absolutely loved it. As a child, there was something about it I just absolutely loved. Very random, I know. But I did. There you go.
You seem, I'm sure you are, sorry, very well adjusted there. Have you gone there?
Yeah, I mean,
I know Mum and Dad passed you were a baby.
Yeah. I mean, you know, they parted ways, kind of like some kind of business deal. The part when I was about 6 months old, but to be honest, I get on with them both amazingly well. They get on well.
They get on well with each other?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay.
And, you know, I think definitely my career at the minute has probably brought them closer than they probably would have imagined they would be, you know. But I think it works well that they're not together. I kind of, it's their relationship.
And with your mum, was there a lot of music in the house when you were growing up? What sort of music was she a fan of? Can you remember the childhood?
She was massive fan of Luther Vandross, Michael Jackson, Tina Turner, you know.
Some good pedigree there.
Yeah, Celine Dion. There was all sorts of music playing. I remember being around and all albums being played, and, you know, even now she still plays those classic, you know, legends really.
Mm. And did you think when you were listening to all that music and you were hearing your mum dancing around, that one day you'd have your own album, that other mums would be playing the children's stuff?
Not at all, because I didn't really start singing until I was about 13 or 14. So up until then, I was more into drama and acting. I always liked to kind of stand up and make shows and like get all the cousins to just like take part in shows and things. But after the singing, I would not go near a microphone. I was like, it would make it feel ill, which is quite strange, because, you know, I would hide at the back in school choirs. I would mind the words because I didn't want anybody to hear my voice. It was quite a surreal, you know, it's a real thing to think now that, you know, I do it as a job.
Well, you do, so you sometimes have to take a deep breath before you walk on stage. You're in the wings, hear your name
all the time. I'm a bit of a pacer. I tend to pace up and down the corridor about 10 minutes before I go on, and I drink lots of liquids, honey and lemon, or water, or green tea.
What's going through your mind? What are you worried about?
No, I'm not worried. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I want everything to be the best it can be, and so especially on tour, I'm kind of, I know everything's in place, but I'm always to the team that's around us, I'm always like, is this there? Is that there? Is this there? Do they know that this is happening? But even though we've done it like every night, I just need to make sure. It's just one of those things, I suppose you want everything to look good.
Let's talk about the album, Joe McElderry, Classic Christmas. We'll talk more about it in detail. Let's have one of the selections from there. Santa Natale.
Yeah.